Shabbat Shalom, Ken Randy.
Shabbat Shalom, Cantor Rudy.
And as we can all see, that this is not Rabbi Shana in disguise. Unfortunately, Rabbi Shana is recovering from COVID. We wish her well.
Absolutely.
And Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We will begin on page 13b with Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Alechei Hasharet, Malechei Yom, Mimelech Malechei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Mo'achem l'shalom, alechei ha'shalom, alechei yom. Mimelech malei amlachim ha'kadosh baruch hu. Baruch hu ni l'shalom, alechei Shalom Malechei Yom Mimelech Malechei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzechem l'shalom Malechei Shalom Malechei We begin on page 24 with Lechu Ner Anena. Lechu Ner Anena, Lechu Ner Anena, Lechu Ner Anena, Adonai. Lechu Ner Anena, Lechu Ner Anena, Lechu Ner Anena, Adonai. Nadia, Nadia, Letzur Yeshenu Nekadma Pana Betoda. Nadia, Nadia, Letzur Yeshenu Bizmirot Nadia Ho. Lechu Ner Anena, Lechu Ner Anena, Lechu Ner Anena, Adonai. Lechu Ner Anena, Lechu Ner Anena, Lechu Ner Anena, Adonai.
We turn to page 26 for Shiru Ladonai, Psalm 96. Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Chadash. Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Chadash. Sing unto God, all the earth, a new song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God, and we'll all sing along. All the earth a new song unto God. Shiru Ladonai, Kol Adonai Shir Chadash. I will sing unto God a new song. Turning the page to page 28, at the bottom of the page, Or Zarua. Or Zarua, not Sadiq, Ul Yisrael have Simcha. Or Zarua, not Sadiq, Ul Yisrael have Simcha. Or Zarua, Tzadik, Ul Yisrael have Simcha. Ul Yisrael have Simcha. Or Zarua, Tzadik, Ul Yisrael have Simcha. Ul Yisrael have Simcha. Ya la la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la la. Simcha, Or Zarua, not Sadiq, Ul Yisrael have Simcha.
We continue on page 30, middle of the page, Zamru. Zamru Adonai Bechinol, Bechinol. Shofar, Hariu lifnei hamelech Adonai, Yiram mayamim lo, Tevel v'yoshveva, Neharot yimchaucha, Yachad haim yiraneinu, Lifnei Adonai kiram, Lifot haaretz, Yishpot tevel v'tzedek, Ve'hamim b'meshadim, Yiram hayamim lo, Tevel v'yoshveva, Neharot imchaucha, Yachad harim yiraneinu.
The last lines of Psalm 99 tell us to exalt the Lord our God, worship at God's holy mountain, for the Holy One, our God, is holy. Romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu le'hakodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu le'hakodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu le'hakodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu le'hakodsho.
We turn to page 36 for Psalm 29, which we do in its entirety. You ready, Ken or Andy?
As soon as I get the graphic up,
We go.
there we
Here we
go.
go.
Okay, ready when you are.
Okay. Havol Adonai b'nei Elim,
Havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz.
Havu l'Adonai kevod shemo.
Hishtachavu l'Adonai b'hadrat kodesh.
Kol Adonai hamayim.
El hakavod hirim Adonai al mayim rabim.
Kol Adonai ba'koach.
Kol Adonai behadar.
Kol Adonai shover arazim.
Vayeshaber Adonai et arzei halvanon.
Vayadkirem kemo egel.
Levanon vesirion kemo ben re'emim.
Kol Adonai hatef lamotesh.
Kol Adonai achil midbar.
Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh.
Kol Adonai yecholel ayalot.
Vayechesof ye'arot.
ובהיכלו כולו אומר כבוד, ובהיכלו כולו אומר כבוד.
Adonai lamabul yashal.
וישב אדוני מלך לעולם.
Adonai oz le'amo itein.
אדוני יברך את עמו ושלום.
We turn to page 40 for Lechadodi. Lechandodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat mekabela. Lechandodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat mekabela. Shamol v'zachor v'dibur echad. Ishmi'anu el ha'meyuchad. Adonai echad u'shemo echad. L'shemo tiferet v'litila. Lechadodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat mekabela. Lechadodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat mekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechuven elacha. Hihi mekor havera merosh mikerem nechuha sobase b'machshavatila. Lechadodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat mekabela. Lechadodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat mekabela. Hitoreri, hiva orechu meori, ori, shiranaveri, kevod Adonai, I like the clam. Lechadodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat mekabela. Lechadodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat mekabela. Voi v'shalom ateret bala, gam b'simcha u'b'tzora, toch emunei am segula, voi chala. Lechadodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat mekabela. Lechadodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat mekabela. We turn to page 44, responsibly.
It is good to thank you, O Eternal, to sing praises to your name.
To proclaim your love every morning and your faithfulness every night.
To the sound of the 10-string lyre with the music of the lute and harp.
Your works, O Lord, bring me gladness. Of your deeds I joyously sing.
How great are your deeds, O Eternal One! How profound are your designs!
The superficial cannot comprehend, the foolish cannot grasp this.
Though the wicked may thrive like grass, and doers of evil seem to flourish.
Yet their doom is sure to come, for yours is the ultimate triumph.
Those who oppose you shall be destroyed. Workers of evil are sure to be routed.
You have given me extraordinary power. I am like one who has been anointed.
I see the defeat of my foes. I hear the doom of my enemies.
The good will grow strong like the palm tree. They will thrive like the cedar of Lebanon.
Planted in the house of the Eternal, they will flourish in the courts of our God.
They will yield fruit even in old age. They will remain vital and vigorous.
Proclaiming that the Lord is just, my rock, in whom there is no unrighteousness. Tzadik ata mar yifrach ke'erez balvanon yizkeh shetulim bevet Adonai bechatzrot Eloheinu yafrichu od yenuvon beseva deshenim verananim iyu lehagid yeshar Adonai tzuri velo avlatabo.
We turn to Psalm 93, which we find on page 46. Adonai malakik ut lavesh lavesh Adonai ozitazar ahtikon tevel vatimot nachaki zachar me'az me'ale'olam nasu nehadot Adonai nasu nehadot kolam Yisun nehadot dohya Mikalol maim rabim Adirim ibeream Adir bamarom Adonai Erotzecha nehimnu meod Leverana kodesh Adonai leorech Yahweh.
We're now at the point in our evening that though the daylight is still peeking through the curtains, we light our Shabbos candles. If you have candles at home, please light them with me now. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav Betzivanu lehadlik ner Betzivanu lehadlik ner Betzivanu lehadlik ner Shel Shabbat Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. turn to the Baruch Hu, which for those of you keeping score at home is on page 52. Yai la 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 yai la la yai la 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 yai la la yai la 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 yai la 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 yai la 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 yai la la yai la 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 yai la 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 yai la 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 la
Barechu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed HaMevorach HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim b'chochma poteach sha'arim uvitvuna meshane itim umachalif et hazmanim umesader et hakochavim b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtsono boreyom v'layla golel or mipnei choshech v'choshech mipnei or.
ומהביא יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שבו, אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו, לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני, המעריב והאריך.
Amen.
Turn to page 60 for Ahavat Olam. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Torah u'mitzvot u'chimo mitpatim otanu li'vareta al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shokmeinu u'b'kumenu nasiach ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. יהיהם חיינו ואורך ימינו ובהם יום ולילה ואהבה תשים ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל. Turn to page 72 for the Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. We continue silently on page 80 and 82. למען תזכרו ועשיתם כל דברי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם אלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם. We're at the top of page 86, Emet. Emet ve'emunah kazot v'kayam aleinu, ki hu Adonai Eloheinu, v'hein zulao v'anachnu ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם משה ובני ישראל, וכהנו שירה בשמחה רבה ויאמרו כולם, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא תהילות וספר מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקי הים לפני משה ובמרים, זה הביאנו ויאמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את ידו וגלו מהחזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני גיא ישראל.
Amen. We turn to page 90 for our special prayer for the evening, the Hashkivenu prayer, asking God's protection as we lie down and sleep, and that the Holy One spreads over all of us a tent of shelter. Ushmo tzetenu voheinu lechaim uleshalom me'ata ve'ad olam, me'ata ve'ad olam, me'ata ve'ad olam. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom, v'hamidenu malkeinu לחיים ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך מעתה ועד עולם, 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 מעתה ועד עולם. Our thoughts now turn to those in our lives and in our community who are in need of a prayer for healing. Some days it feels like that's just quite frankly all of us. Tonight we think especially of Ira Paretsky, of Michael Shmuel ben Yehuda Hirsch v'Yafaleah, of Chana bat Eliezer v'Leah, Yehudit bat Yehuda Hirsch v'Yafaleah, Yafaleah bat Sora Miriam, Esther bat Rachel, Mira Shelub, Moshe ben Tevia, Geffen Paz ben Hana, Eitan Shai ben Adina Bracha, Hachazanit Leah Chana bat Rachel, Larry Mendoza, Yehudit bat Mordechai v'Miriam, Yonit bat Ruth Malka, Nechama Rivka bat Pera Ega, Adila Davida bat Nechama Rivka, Carol High, Pam Kane, Bart Fink, Natan Ben Jackie, Sharon Blevis and Kurt Whitlock, Rabbi Steve Robbins, Rabbi Pinchas Lipner, Rabbi Stan Levy, my mom Ellen, my little sister Anna, and my boys Jonah and Eli. We think of John Strain, Jordana Bot-Sue, Paul Whelan, Evan Gershkovitz. We think this evening of my dear sweet wife, Rabbi Shana, down with COVID. And this evening we set aside a little bit of politics, and we send prayers for healing to both President Joseph Biden and former President Donald Trump as they recover from their respective health calamities of this past week. We hold in our hearts Keith Siegel and all of the hostages who are held in brutal captivity. The wounded soldiers, the grief-stricken families in our beloved state of Israel, all of the Jewish people worldwide, and all of those suffering terribly in war zones, from climate extremes, from neglect, abuse, substance use disorders, those with no homes, those who are sitting out in the sun, so many others. We continue to pray for President Zelensky and the people of Ukraine, all of God's creatures, for Mother Earth herself and all of her creatures, great and small. We bring to the screen Debbie Friedman and Drora Stettel's beautiful interpretation of the Misha Berach prayer. Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishe berach imotenu mekor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Thank you, Cantor Andy. We continue on page 96 with Vishamru. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, ואין עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי, אורי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת, וינח השבת, שבת וינח שבת, שבת ינפש. Chatzi Kaddish is on page 108. Yitgadan v'yikadash merabah v'alamari v'raginu devim lichmahorei b'chayechonu v'yom b'chonu v'yedechol beit Yisrael bagala u'bizman kahir v'yimeru amen. Ishmei Rabba Mevara, Le'alam Maram Me'almaya, Yitbarach, Yitbarach, Ve'yishtabach, Ve'yivar V'yidrar V'yinasei, Ve'yinadar, Ve'yinaleh, Ve'yinalam, Shemini Kudesho, Brichu, Ve'yinam Mikro Birchata Ve'shirada, Tushbechana Melechem Adada Mira Ve'alama Ve'imeru Amen. Turn to page 110 for the silent Amida. Page 110 to 118, we take a few minutes in silence.
Please continue davening at your own pace. We turn to page 118 for our prayer for peace. Ose Shalom Bimromah כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל. ואימרו ואימרו אמן. עושה שלום עם רומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל. ואימרו ואימרו amen.
Turn to page 124 for Vayechulu. Vayechulu hashamayim ve'haaretz, Vayechulu hashamayim ve'haaretz, v'chol tevam. Vayechal Elohim b'hayom ha'shvi'i melako asher, Vayishbot b'hayom ha'shvi'i mihigal melako asher. Yaradai, 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 yaradai. Vayevarech, vayevarech Elohim et yom ha'shvi'i, vayekadesh oto. Kivot Shabbat mikol melata, asher bara Elohim lazot. Yaradai, 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 yaradai. Kaddish Shalem, page 134. Yitral v'yitkara Shem meraba, meraba, divadak yirudeh v'yemechmachoteh v'chaychonot yomechoneh v'chayv robid v'agalav zman kariv v'yimru. Amen. Yesh meraba mevara, ve'alam ala me'alma haya yitbara. Yibarak v'shabbat v'pahar v'yidrama v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yidalev v'yidadar shemeri kudusha. Brichu ha'elam mikol birchatav v'shirada tushbechatav v'nechamada hamiran v'yalama v'yimru. Amen. Titkabel tavaram dechoisela kodam avahoni v'shmaya v'yimru. Amen. Yesh lamarabah mihuru. Amen. Ose shalom b'imrav. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'halcho Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. At this time, we turn to page 142 for Kiddush. I hope we all have a little glass of wine or grape juice or whatever your favorite libation is. 142. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam bodei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitodo v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon himchilanu zikaron l'maaseh reshit ki hu yom terido lemikra kodesh zecher litziat Mitzrayim. Kivanu acharata ve'otanu kidashta mikol avim v'shabbat kodecha be'ahava u'beratzon hinhaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen.
Amen and l'chaim.
Aleinu, page 166. Aleinu l'shabeach l'hadon hakol, ategru la'le'otzeh breshit, shelo asanu kigoy ha'aratzon, velo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol amonam, v'anachnu kodim, ומשחבים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ ומשה וגרו בשמיים עמד ושכינתו זו בגדי מרומים הוא אלוהינו אין עוד אמת מלכנו אמת זולתו קגתו בתורתו ויראת היום בהקשבותה אל לבבך כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד ועוד. ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמן והיה אדוני ומלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
We turn now to page 184, to Kaddish Yatom, the Mourner's Kaddish. A beautiful praise of the Holy One, a praise of life and beauty. Tonight we are thinking of Herbert Benger, father of Susie Julius, of Jerome Franklin, uncle of Aaron Strauss, of Rabbi Herbert Kerf Strauss, father of Aaron Strauss. We're thinking of Nina Weintraub, family of Alvin and Marilyn Weintraub, and Father Nestor Therian, grandfather of Susan St. Martin, and of Margaret Dabb, family member of Elsie Dabb. We're also thinking of Esther Coleman, Max Geltzer, Sidney Natan Callender, Amelie Dreyfus, Arthur Weintraub, Miriam Heller, Sam Kinsbursky, Max Stern, Joseph Kaminsky, Brian Victor Agid, Tom Lagerquist, Harry Vorban, Clara Fischel, Morris Feinberg, Abraham Leosnoff. We, of course, are sending so much love to Ellen Edelson and to all of Shirley's family. Dear, sweet Shirley, who was, as somebody said at her Levaya, a grandmother to everyone, even people who are kind of her own age. Shirley was still a grandmother to them. Dear, sweet Shirley, we think of her and hold Ellen and all of her family in our heart. We continue to think of Alan Mark Fox, cousin of Regina Blum, of Emil Michalich Knopf, uncle of Bela Whartons, of B. Lee Wolfe, father-in-law of Jacob Rosenstein, of Jerry Hyman, friend to us all and husband of Charlotte, of my father, Steve Henry, and we continue to hold in our heart Moshe and his whole family for his mother, Miriam Blum. Tonight we also think of the 85 Jewish souls murdered 30 years ago at the JCC in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, בחייכון וביומייכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו amen. May the memory of the righteous truly be a blessing. And we are commanded, as we have said many, many times, to turn our mourning into dancing. And I know that we have some beautiful simchas to celebrate, but I'm looking for them right now. So in the meantime, we're going to do announcements. Most important announcement in this case is that services tomorrow are sadly not going to happen. They are canceled with COVID being absolutely running rampant right now, and many in our community having been potentially exposed. We want to just play it safe. Everyone, please stay home tomorrow, rest, and enjoy a sweet and beautiful Shabbat. Torah study this coming Thursday, the 25th, will be on Zoom only. The following day, Friday, the 26th, is Coffee Klatch at 3:30 at the Jewish Film Festival. And next Shabbat, the 26th and 27th, are virtual only. They are online. They will be happening live, but just behind your computer screen. And there will be Musar and Havdalah on Saturday night, the 27th at 5 p.m. on Zoom. Later in our calendar, in the middle of August, there's a Tisha B'Av commemoration on the 12th and a Discover Shabbat musical service and dinner on the 16th of August at 6 p.m. Please be sure to RSVP. I believe that the cap is at 50 people, and last time they nailed it and beyond. So get your reservation in, please. And let's see, looking at the calendar, what exciting events do we have coming up? We have Gary Davis's birthday coming up on the 21st. So happy birthday in a couple days to Gary Davis. And after all of that build-up and excitement, that is, believe it or not, the only simcha that we have coming up this week. So, Gary, all of our joy for this Shabbat goes to you. Happy birthday. Cantor Rudy, thank you so much for letting me share the virtual Bima with you.
Thank you, Cantor Andy.
Just a very quick story here. You know, our doggy sometimes will discover little treats in his dish, and I think he figures that it must be a house elf who does it. But I know it is, in fact, my dear sweet wife, Rabbi Shana. And I felt the very same when I saw the little wonderful explanations of each prayer pop up at the bottom of the screen. So I know that the house elf is hard at work from her sickbed. So a special shout out of thanks to Rabbi Shana for switching gears entirely, and she was on tech support this evening.
That's right.
So a thank you to her, and a thank you to Charlotte and everyone of the lay leadership who does so much for this community. And Cantor Rudy, I'll let you pick an Adon Olam if you don't mind, and let us know which page, because I always forget.
188, Adon
Excellent.
Olam. Adon Olam asher malach b'terem kol yetzir nifrach le'masa v'chefzo kol azay melech shemo nikra azay melech shemo nikra
ואחרי ככלות הכל, לבדו ימלוך נורא, והוא היה, והוא הווה, והוא יהיה בתפארה, והוא יהיה בתפארה.
והוא אחד ואין שני, להמשילו, להקפידה, בלי ראשית, בלי תכלית, ולא העוז והמשרה, ולא זה המשרה.
והוא אלי וחי גואלי, וצור חבלי בעת צרה, והוא ניסי ומנוס לי, מנת כוסי ביום אקרא, מנת כוסי ביום אקרא.
בידו הקים רוחי, אישן והעידה ועם רוחי, תביעתי אדוני לי ולא יירא, אדוני לי ולא יירא.
Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, my friends. Please stay well or get well and then stay well.
Yes.
And we will see you very soon, God willing. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.